Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. I'm Anna and I help you grow beautiful and healthy plants. In this video I'm going to show you what hangers my husband made for me. I have 3 of them and this is an amazing method to first of all create more like kind of space on your shelves where basically some of my plants, and I could hang 5 to 6 plants on one hanger. Basically these plants moved to those hangers, emptying free space for my other plants, and this way you can also decorate your spaces a little bit better because it's not only shelves, basically not only horizontal where you just put your plants next to each other in a row. Maybe you can have different heights there to kind of create this kind of better look, but also you can have hanging plants in your place, which is totally amazing. Every single person that has seen it, they are like, wow, what is this? And I can tell you this, the whole story, it came up just very accidentally, because what you can buy on Amazon, what you can buy on different local stores, at least in my area, is just basically this kind of straight wooden stick with a couple of hangers. Nothing special, still is okay. But if you would like to create those hangers yourself, just go to the woods, spend a couple of hours just walking in the forest, breathe the fresh air, enjoy the nature, the birds and the plants and trees, of course, and then look for some broken sticks on the grass, because that's exactly what we did. We went on a mushroom workshop to learn about different types of mushrooms, and then we saw this beautiful curved kind of very natural looking branches. Natural looking because they were basically in the forest, right? So we picked 3 of them, we brought them home, and they were of course a little bit dirty with some soil on it and some dirt on it, and we basically let it first of all get dry, then brush them off to make them clean. And then let's see what we did. I will show them, and also I will show how I hang. One is right here, one is in my bedroom, and one is in the kitchen. So I will also tell you about the plants and also macrame hangers. Let's go. So my dears, this is the first one in our living room, where we don't have curtains and we don't have actually neighbors looking into our windows from the center right there. But look at this hanger. Basically I have just used here just 5 plants, and I didn't want to have here very heavy plants to make it even look lighter. And look at these amazing pots. If you're interested in them, I will also put the links in the description of this video, because I bought them, not I bought them, but my husband actually gave this to me as a present for New Year. Of course, for us plant lovers, these are kind of the best type of presents, right? So you can buy them on Amazon, really cheap. And what I did here is basically, of course, you can see that they don't have holes in here, which is totally fine, because here I have this Hoya in this small pot, and I put it just here, just like this. You don't see the pot. The plastic pot in there has holes. When I water, the water still goes out into this guy. And look at this. Look how beautiful it is growing. The next one is this philodendron, which is again in a plastic pot inside. So it's not directly planted in the ceramic pot. Never do this, please, because all plants need holes in their pots. And look at this. I basically put it on the wood branch to kind of trail a little bit. Here I have the same Hoya. Here I have Hoya linearis, one of my favorite Hoyas. This is absolutely beautiful plant. And here I have my, let me show you from this side, because here I have my string of hearts, the variegated one, and the leaves get so much bigger compared to where it was and how it was growing. Now it's much better. And if we would look from this other side, it's also kind of looking pretty beautiful. With the time, these plants will grow even more, and I will have kind of a very nice bushier hanger. And here I used just this one macrame hanger, but let me show you the one in the bedroom, because there, what I have there is couple of layers, couple of levels of these macrame hangers. Let's go there. Here we are. Let me turn on the light, because it's a little bit gray day today. We don't have that much sunlight, but look at this. The same wooden stick taken from the woods. It was already broken, so we didn't break any woods. We didn't do anything to the trees because we absolutely love the trees and they're living creatures, so don't break them, don't harm them. But look at this. So I have here several layers of these macrame hangers, first of all, and you can use even clay pots if you think that, oh, how I'm gonna water, because basically the water will be dripping from the pots, but that's not the case. So first of all, you can use clay pots and their dishes, their saucers as well. Same is here. Here I have plant in a plastic pot, put in the ceramic pot, and you can even use glass jars and kind of have some sort of hydroponic here, because where is it? I wanted to show you the roots, but basically I put here clay pebbles, leca, and this philodendron is growing absolutely amazing. This is an old leaf that we can even remove, or we can actually let it dry and fall off by itself. It doesn't really matter. But so I have it here as well, and you can see that this macrame hanger has one pot and second one. This one has 1 and 2 and 3. So this one is hanging even so low like this. And can you imagine, just this one hanger has how many plants? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 plants that went off from my shelves and came hanging here. This is a space that's not even on our way or in our way, and we don't really feel that, oh, we have less space now, because they're just hanging in front of the window, and we don't really open these windows wide too much, because it's basically in a room, it's a bedroom. We open just in the evening, leave it open the whole night, the whole day, but just opening like this and not like this, if that makes sense. But basically this is a place where we can have more plants. And yes, if you wonder if you can have plants in the bedroom, absolutely. You can grow even chlorophytum, snake plants. You can grow even like big plants just like these ones, because they are pretty amazing. And imagine, we have trees in our bedroom. How cool is that? Now let me show you from this side. They are absolutely enjoying bright indirect sunlight. From this window we don't really have that much direct bright sunlight, so they're totally fine. The philodendrons, epipremnums, even Hoyas would do really good here. But before we go to the one in the kitchen, I want to show you how my husband did this. So we brought this stick, and you can see that it has hangers right there from the top, 1 and 2 right there. And then we have basically in the middle 5 other hooks. The way we did it is basically my husband looked at how these hangers could be naturally hanging for the weight balance, and then we used basically hooks from the ceiling, hooks on from the top of the branch, and then under it. It's pretty easy, like he did it really fast. If you would like more details, I will maybe write in the description step by step how you want to do it, but I think if you just look at it once, it should be already clear. So here we have hangers, and I just hang the macrame hangers. They already come with this kind of rings. It was pretty easy to hang them, and then you just put the plants in them, organize them the way you want, and voila, awesome. This is absolutely beautiful. Let's now go to the kitchen where I have my Hoyas. So we are here. Sorry for the noise if you can hear it, because the dishwasher is washing our dishes right now. I didn't think about that, sorry. But basically here I have the same. Here I don't have macrame, but here I have other pots that came directly with these holes and the twine, and it's again easy just to hang them on the wooden stick. I have here 4 Hoyas, which are absolutely enjoying this kind of light. Again, it's the same side for the windows. We don't have that much bright sunlight, but they're growing in indirect sun absolutely beautifully. Look at that Hoya. Absolutely great one. Again, these pots are not the only pot here, because they don't have holes. If you can see, they are in plastic pots first, and only then they are in these ceramic pots. Same with that one, same with that one, and this one, as you can see, it's a clay pot. The light is not perfect because I'm actually recording the video against the sunlight, but let me show you from maybe this side. This is how they look. I absolutely love these ceramic pots as well. They're absolutely beautiful. Just again, to show you also the same method here, we have hooks on the ceiling, we have hooks on the branches, and we have also hooks under the branches to hang the plants. And this is my raven. Hi, Hugin. Let me open the window for him. How are you doing? Let's give him nuts. So that's it. If you will have any questions making such hangers, please let me know. And of course, write all your comments if you like them, if you don't like them, what I could do better. Maybe you have other suggestions. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, share the video with others who may benefit from this video. And of course, don't forget to also like the video, because it helps us to promote these videos and reach more people to basically grow healthy plants together. Stay passionate about plants, and I'll see you in the next one.